Hey folks, rinimt here and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Happy New Year! Eve. Happy New Year. And happy Heavensturn 2025! That was a 2025 already. Let's go. Heavensturn Trivia. My, you look ready for all manner of arduous journeys and feats of valor. An adventurer, perchance? Pray forgive my idle speculation. I am known as the Heavy Bugyo, and along with my fellow delegates have come to these shores that we might share our Heavensturn custom with the fine folk of Eorzea. Both our peoples mark the turning of one year to the next, but how we do so differs in a few key respects. In Eorzean tradition, the 12 choose one of their numbers to guide the realm throughout the coming year. In the Far East, however, custom dictates we honor one of the 12 noble beasts. This year's totem is none other than the Heavy, although the term snake might be more familiar to Eorzean ears. Where I hail from, this oft-reviled creature represents longevity and regeneration, owing to the miraculous manner in which the Heavy emerges anew, time and time again, after shedding its skin. Then many and more may benefit from the noble beast's blessings. My fellow delegates and I have devised what we hoped will be an entertaining little event. I present to you the inaugural Slithery Trivia Trial. Participants will wend their way snake-like throughout the city streets and answer the questions posed by the trivia taskmasters they encounter. I have been my sisters, the 3 Heavy Yoriki, await their charges at certain locations throughout Limsalo Minsa. As for you, adventurer, I urge you to seek them out and put your knowledge of Far Eastern customs to the test. And rest assured that an auspicious prize is yours for the taking, should you succeed. Consider it a means of stocking up on good fortune before your next foray out into the world. How about it? Have I piqued your interest? This little event of ours is first and foremost about promoting insight and understanding. To that end, should you find yourself stumped during a quiz, simply say so, and my sisters will provide a helpful hint. If it is a perfect score you seek, you may also wish to speak with the Heavy Doshin and acquire the knowledge you need. The first quizmaster you shall face is the eldest of my younger sisters, the Blue Heavy Yoriki. You'll find her a short distance north of her. Pray shed your misgivings and venture forth. Well, let's try for that perfect score by speaking to this guy. Good morrow to you, my lady. I'm the Heavy Doshin, a member of a Far Eastern Delegation come to share our traditions of Heavensturn with the good people of Eorzea. If there is aught you would know of this year's celebration, you need only ask. What do you do here? At the turning of the year, a small delegation of our people will journey to Eorzea to celebrate the coming of Heavensturn, and in so doing, strengthen the bonds of friendship between Eorzea and the Far East. This year, our leader, the Heavy Bugyo, has planned a uniquely entertaining quiz that delves into all manner of Heavensturn trivia. Pray, test your knowledge and mark this most auspicious of occasions. What is Heavensturn? You're unfamiliar with this festival. The tradition has a rich history which dates back centuries, but I do not wish to bore you, so I shall try and keep my summation brief. Heavensturn is the celebration that marks the start of a new year, though the way in which it is observed differs from region to region. Here in Eorzea, it is said that the 12 will select one among them to keep vigil over the realm until the next passing of the 12 moons. I believe this year is Limlane, Watcher of the Seas and Goddess of Navigation, has been charged with this duty. In the Far East, however, the changing of the year is heralded by one of 12 totem animals. As you have no doubt discerned from my helm, this year we pay homage to the revered Heavy. I speak of the creature you would know better as a snake. Come seeking knowledge. Say no more. Pray, listen carefully. We Far Easterners are fond of our superstitions, one of which concerns the Heavy, a creature said to bestow great fortune upon all who behold it. But Heavy are as multifarious as they are scaly, blah, blah, blah. And while each species has their merits, white Heavy in particular are revered for their rarity. But there is one serpent that stands, or rather slithers, among the rest, and that is the fabled great white Uchinoko, luck giver supreme. Additionally, the people of Hingashi have used rice cakes to decorate their homes and represent the culture when praying for its blessing. Alas, in modern times, sightings of the real serpent have all but ceased. Okay. Well, let's go speak with this first one. Let's see what we find. The bracing ocean air, the hustle and the bustle. What a marvelous place. I do hope my dear sisters and I get a chance to do some sightseeing. Oh, I keep getting caught up with the charms of this fair city. I have a question for you, Slithery Trivia Trial Contender. Let me see here. Ready? As you are no doubt aware, the snake is considered the most auspicious creature in my native Hingashi, but what blessing can one hope to receive from the humble Heavy? I believe it was luck, right? Fair fortune, blah 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 blah. Luck giver. Great fortune. Or fair fortune. Wonderful! Simply wonderful. Snakes are indeed said to be the bringers of fortune. By the way, there exists one scalekin in particular known to lavish extra helpings of luck on those who encounter it, the Tsuchinoko. Where other serpents are sleek and slender, the Tsuchinoko is broad and bulbous. Alas, few have ever laid eyes upon its decidedly unsnake-like form. Anyhow, that brings my section of the quiz to an end. You'll find my younger sister, the yellow heavy Yoriki, by the Drowning Wedge. Pay her a visit for the next round of the Slithery Trivia Trial. We're going. Just right up there. Cool, that is not that far away. And there you are. What a calm. This is utterly packed with people. It is enough to send you dizzy. Give me a moment, contender. You're aware that the snake is a symbol of luck, yes? Well, some snakes are luckier than others, and they happen to have one thing in common, their color. Any guesses as to what that might be? White. Very good. White is the correct answer. White snakes are rare and mystical creatures, hence the association with good fortune. But when it comes to rarity and mystique, there's one snake that deserves special mention, the elusive great white Tsuchinoko. In times past, people would pray to the lucky serpent in the hope of receiving its blessings. In the past 100 years or so, there hasn't been a single recorded sighting of the creature. Its existence is all but a fable these days. Anyway, you just have one question left. Head to the Bismarck to see my little sister, the red heavy Yoriki. Which we continue going up. Ah, what heavenly smells. I must remember to visit the Bismarck and pick up a few tasty treats for my sisters. There you are, contender. I've been waiting for you. I hope you're ready for the last question. I assume you heard all about how we Far Easterners used to revere the great white Tsuchinoko, yes? I'm guessing my sister also told you how there's been nary a sighting for over a century now. A crying shame, I tell you. Still, the people of Hingashi, being the resourceful people they are, found a suitable surrogate to pay respects to during Heavensturn. Any ideas as to what they might have turned to? Rice cakes, eggs, a Moogle. What? Hold up. Did they actually say this? I've used rice cakes. Okay. Rice cakes. Rice cakes, precisely. To be honest with you, I'm surprised the Eorzean would even have an inkling. Color me surprised. When I say cake, you're probably thinking of something nice and light, but the rice cakes we decorate our homes with during Heavensturn and Hingashi are rock hard. We take one pebbly hard rice cake and stack it on top of another. You have to use your imagination a little, but they're supposed to look like the Great White Tsuchinoko itself. Well, that brings us to the end of the Slithery Trivia Trial. Thanks for taking part! We can't forget your prize now, can we? For your efforts, a gift born of the finest painstaking Hingashi craftsmanship. And it'll be all yours in a matter of moments. Hold on, Last, I could swear we have plenty left. Under normal circumstances, you'd be walking away with an exquisite white Tsuchinoko ornament, positively overflowing with good fortune. Surrounded by all these enticing scents, I completely forgot to restock. My big sister is gonna be livid. Oh-ho! Seems there was one left after all. Phew! Sorry about that. Anyhow, it's all yours. And, it's impertinent to even ask, I know, but could that trouble you to tell my sister, that Heavy Bugyo, I've run out of prizes? I'd happily fetch more myself, but I'll stay here just in case another trivia challenger shows up. So, can I count on you? Much obliged. May the kami guide you. The fact that it keeps changing lighting is a little weird. Anyway. Back we go. Back we go. We're not running. I'm not running all that way. Not when the Aethernet shard is right there. That would be silly. And now we're almost here, so I may as well keep talking until we get there. I'm odd to understand that my sister allowed prize supplies to run out and asked you to report this fact to me in her stead. Clearly my efforts at disciplining her have fallen short of the mark. I must redouble my efforts. Please accept my sincere apologies. I shall send someone along forthwith to replenish our stocks. What have we here? Did you perhaps drop your prize? Mocheeeee! Mocheeeee! Why the kami? My prizes may be exquisitely crafted, but they are mere ornaments. They do not possess the faculties for speech or locomotion, I can assure you. Which leads me to think, could this be the fabled Great White Tsuchinoko of yore, unseen and unheard of for generations? I think I'd love to see the day! What a wonderfully auspicious occasion this is! I must say, it is passing strange that the Great White Tsuchinoko should appear in Eorzea, of all places. Perhaps it found its way on board our delegation's vessel before we set sail? Perhaps you would be willing to take the creature with you on your journey? Of course, for our delegation, the Sacred Serpent's coming is an event of great historical importance. Nevertheless, we cannot discount the notion that the Great White Tsuchinoko chose to appear before you in particular, that you might benefit from its blessing. Besides, it appears quite taken with you. Gee! Before I forget, I should point out that the mocheeeee are available to draw for the rest of the Heavensturn season. It might prove to be a delightful distraction ere matters great and small can call you to the road once again. Not that you need fear drawing a less than encouraging fortune. Nay, with a great white Suinnoo at your side, you are sure to overcome any hardships that come slithering your way. Yeah, my heartfelt thanks for joining in with this humble endeavor of ours. May the hollow heavy guide you on the path of fortune till the heavens turn once again. The Far Eastern mocheeeee is offering his services for the remainder of the Heavensturn festivities this year. Speak with him to see what fortune has in store for you after your rendezvous with the great white Suinnoo. The Great White Serpent of Squidge. So yeah, that I guess is it for the event this year. I'm gonna grab ourselves a couple housing things. And I don't know what page is it on. Play with the rest of those. Do I even have them on here? I do. Aha, it was exactly where I thought it would be. So me and nighttime. Greetings, my friend. I deal in mocheeeee, traditional Far Eastern fortunes. Would you care to draw one? Sure. They interact. You may draw as many as you like, but know that you must pay a fee of 100 gil per draw. Just bought a house. I'm poor. Very good. I shall be happy to oblige. Fortune, thou shalt experience a limited fortune. Keep these words of guidance in thy heart. Adventure alone thou shalt struggle. Set forth with allies. Relationship. The path of independence is paved with delight. It is upon thee to embrace it. Prosperity. Although it be at great expense, thou shalt obtain the object of thy desire. I mean, like I said, I just got a house in game, so. Conflict. Be not complacent. Remain vigilant from beginning to end. However, be carefree like unto the wanderer, and some few failures shall not discourage thee. How did you fare? Whether it was desired result or otherwise, I pray the words imparted by the fortune serve to guide you in the coming days. So, the fable the delegates speak of resembles a snake worship once prevalent in my birthplace. Of course, the people ultimately turned against their guardian serpent and came to view me as nothing more than a malevolent beast. It heartens me to see that the great white Suinnoo still inspires awe and reverence. Perhaps its own abundant fortune saved it from a similar fate to mine. Is that just Saryu? Just chilling over here? Anything else? Aww, the little guy. Oh, it's the sisters. Hanging out. Very important we see who's around, just in case. I have something to show you, Arya. Behold, this white Suinnoo ornament I won just moments ago. See how it gleams in the splendors white as my fur? I cannot help but feel a keen sense of affinity. Suffice to say, the ornament shall have a place of pride in my humble abode. I trust you will treat your newfound friend with the same reverence. You're just an NPC in the area. Chloe! Chloe used to think that snakes were awful, squirmy, scaly beasts, but thanks to those fellows from the Far East, I've had a change of heart. Apparently there's this one serpent, the great white Tsuchinoko, that's almost impossible to find. But Chloe bets with all the adventuring you do, you'll come across it sooner or later. You already crossed paths with it? That's incredible! Why are you here, Chloe? No... wanderers to take note of? Oh, that's cute back here. Would help if it wasn't night. That's just someone's minion. Also just someone's minion. That's also just someone's minion. All these minions faking me out. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have anyone really. I mean, ask Chloe, but... And Saryu, question mark? From the little questy thingy? Yeah. There's someone down here. Maybe not. I have to go back and look at the, like, that one quest series from Endwalker. But let's go look at these housing edits real quick and then we'll call it good. Because I can do that now. Aha. Alright. Housing items. It's still bare bones. Please forgive. I literally just got it and I need to get stuff over here. This. Okay, it is on the wall. It's gonna go in here then. That is kind of cool. Little bandstand. And then the New Year meal. Oh geez, that's big. There we go. Nice to see the Starlight stuff here, but yeah, so maybe just to acquire their song. There we go. Acquire their song. Anyway, and let's see. Brightness. Makes himself go with a little flat thing like that. Look at him. Anyway, yeah, that is going to do it. Happy New Year once again. Happy 2025. May it bring us happy times, good fortune, and mocheeeee, and scree, and good fortune, and good songs, and good times. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider tossing a... Nice and up and close here. Consider tossing a... Oh, okay, it's too close. He jumps out of it. Consider tossing a like, comment, subscribe. Click that little bell for those notifications. Also, be sure to check out the description below. Various links, social media, Discord. Come hang out. Get notifications out there as well. And until next time, this is rinimt signing out. Bye!